You've seen images of the protests in Iran. You've seen how the developments have shaped over the last 18 days. Unprecedented. I mean, the kind of visuals that we've seen, the buildings being burnt, IRGC and Basij forces, vehicles being gutted. We've been told that more than 30 civilians have been killed till now. What are your impressions? What are you picking up from these protests?
Indeed, significant developments in Iran. I don't know if it still reached the peak of 2009, but it's encouraging to see people that are, yearning for freedom. And we wish them success. We think that the Iranian people have been suffering so much under this repressive regime that has been not only oppressing them, but also killing them, Only in the last year, I think there were almost 2,000 executions in Iran. So we hope for change in Iran. I think that that would be a great relief for the entire region. But we don't know whether it will happen because the Basij forces there are very powerful, very repressive. We are holding our fingers for them.
How do you think should Ayatollah Khamenei be worried right now? There are thousands of people on the streets, but we know about the situation also from the regime point of view, that they are very strong, they are arms, they have a huge IRGC and the Basij force. So is it really practically possible? Because we've seen regime changes taking place in Bangladesh, in Nepal. We've seen forced intervention by the United States in Venezuela. Could that be a possibility in Iran? And what will it take for Ayatollah to go?
I don't know. I think we'll have to wait and see. There are different elements of Iranian society that are involved now. I think it's very important to contemplate which are these elements. We've seen part of the constituencies that in the past were supportive of the regime now turning against it. So the question is whether they want a correction or they want a regime change. We'll have to wait and see.
You are praying, of course, and you're hoping for a change, but one is hoping and one is actually being part of that change. I say this because Israel was engaged in a 12-day war with Iran, in which the US also intervened. The B-2 bombers came in and the nuclear sites were hit. It was again an unprecedented move. In this particular case, while it's a civilian uprising in Iran, do you think that Israel and the United States will have some kind of a part to play if there is indeed a regime change?
Well, we are not intervening in the internal affairs there. We took action because we had to defend ourselves against the Iranian aggression. We are very encouraged by the messages that were sent by President Trump on defending the protesters. I think it's very important. We also identify ourselves with the forces that are trying to create change, but Israel is not involved directly in the political affairs of Iran.